They told him people like him don't make it. That success has an address, a background, and a privilege you're either born with or you're not. But what they didn't know was that this story doesn't begin with success. It begins with silence, hunger, and a decision made in the dark when no one was watching. So before you even think about skipping this video, let me tell you this clearly. If you've ever felt invisible, underestimated, or stuck in a life that feels smaller than your dreams, this story was made for you, and by the end of it, you might see yourself differently than ever before. He came from nothing that the world values. No powerful last name, no money, no shortcuts. Just a small room, old clothes, and a mind that refused to sleep. While others talked about plans, he worried about survival. Some nights he skipped meals not because of discipline, but because there was no choice. Still, every night before sleeping, he asked himself one question: what if this pain is not punishment, but preparation? Life didn't slow down for him. Jobs paid less than effort demanded. He worked wherever he could, cleaning floors when the city slept, fixing broken things during the day, saying yes to work others avoided. His body was tired, but his mind stayed alert. In the middle of all this, he started learning. Not in classrooms, not with degrees, but with patience. Every mistake taught him something. While the world saw struggle, he saw training. If you're enjoying this kind of real, raw storytelling that pushes you to think deeper, it helps this channel reach more people who need stories like this. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's next. His first attempt failed quietly. The second attempt lasted a little longer, then collapsed harder. Friends stopped asking how things were going. Some people smiled politely while secretly waiting for him to quit. But quitting never felt like an option. It felt like betrayal to his younger self. He noticed something important during those years. Most people wait for confidence before action. He didn't need motivation, he needed momentum. Even on days when fear sat heavy in his chest, he kept moving. Slowly, one idea started working. Not perfectly, not dramatically, but enough. Instead of celebrating, he reinvested everything. While others upgraded lifestyles, he upgraded systems. While others chased comfort, he chased improvement. Time passed and something changed. People who once ignored him started asking questions. The same ideas once dismissed were now called innovative. But he remembered the nights no one saw, and that memory kept him grounded. Success didn't arrive like a movie scene. One company became two. Each one built on lessons earned the hard way. Different industries, different problems, same mindset, solve real issues. Stay uncomfortable, learn faster than competitors, fail without ego. Critics showed up when success became visible. They said he was lucky. Overnight success. Right place, right time. But luck doesn't explain a decade of sacrifice. Luck doesn't explain choosing discipline when no one would know if you quit. He understood something most people never do. The world only applauds the outcome, not the process. Even now, running multiple companies, making decisions that affect thousands of lives, he still starts his mornings the same way. Quiet, focused. Hungry, not for money, but for growth. He knows comfort is dangerous. The moment you relax, you decline. And if you're still watching this, let me tell you something directly. Your current situation is not your final identity. The version of you that is struggling today is building the strength the future version will depend on. Nothing you're going through is wasted if you refuse to quit. There were moments he doubted everything. Moments where failure felt personal. Moments where the gap between effort and results felt unfair. But instead of asking, why me, he asked, what is this trying to teach me? That question changed everything. As years stacked up, his name started appearing in places he once only imagined. Offices filled with people. Systems running without him touching every detail. Freedom, not just financial, but mental. And yet he never forgot the version of himself that survived on hope and discipline alone. Now, when he speaks to young dreamers, he doesn't talk about money or fame. He talks about patience, about delayed gratification, about showing up even when no one claps. He reminds them that consistency beats talent when talent gets comfortable. This story is not about becoming rich. It's about becoming unbreakable. It's about building something so strong internally that external chaos can't destroy it. And that's why this story matters. If this story connected with you, if it reminded you of your own struggles or gave you a reason to keep pushing, share this video with someone who needs it. And I want you to comment below. Where are you in your journey right now? Starting, struggling, rebuilding, or rising? Your comment might inspire someone else silently watching, just like you once were. This is Mindforge, where stories are not just told, they are forged through pressure, patience, and purpose. Stay focused, stay hungry, and remember, the world doesn't decide your limits, you do.